usually forget to hit record. So we'll just kind of let this, also be kind of open for questions and comments as well. Just kind of a place to kind of share our some of our ups and downs with each other. So I want to start off with just kind of talking about just mindfulness. So mindfulness is a huge aspect. So we are, currently in a state of ever-changing crisis right now. The human body is not designed for constant change and constant crisis. Our bodies usually get into what we kind of call our fight or flight, our sympathetic releases, in order to kind of get through one crisis after another. We kind of call that adrenaline. But after so long of a time period, we also then shift into what we kind of call long-term crisis management, where we now go into what we call cortisol. And that cortisol can be dangerous and deadly. It can increase blood sugars. It can raise blood pressures. It can adjust our neurotransmitters for the way that we think. So today, I just really want to focus on being mindful about the things that we can control. And that is sometimes easier said than done. Myself, I have kind of adopted here in the last few days, adjusting what I can adjust, and then being thankful for the things that I do have. So instead, in the past, I kind of had, and it just kind of being transparent, I had an 80-20 philosophy, and I didn't really know this until I kind of sat down and kind of thought about it. 80% of the time, I was constantly reflecting on what I had not accomplished, what I had yet to do, what I had continued to be on my plate. And 20% of the time of being thankful for what I had and hopeful of the things to come. And there's a difference between being hopeful of things that come versus planning on what is around the corner. Hopefulness, I think, kind of comes from an idealistic standpoint. This is really what I hope that I can accomplish, versus anxiety being, this is around the corner. So this week, I want to be starting working on shifting that and being very aware, shifting into 80% hopeful and thankful, and 20% of reflective. These are the things that happened to me today in my life. This is the things, but hopefully tomorrow it will be better. Hopefully, I'm thankful. I know a lot of crap happened today, but I'm thankful for this one particular thing that happened to me today. And it's very important for us to be able to acknowledge those two aspects.